10. Things to tell yourself every morning. Begin with gratitude. The moment you wake up, before your feet even touch the ground, whisper a simple truth. Thank you for this day. Gratitude is not just a polite habit, it's a superpower. It's a shift in energy, a lens through which you begin to see life differently. When you start your mornings with thankfulness, you are training your mind to search for blessings instead of burdens, for opportunities instead of obstacles. Think about it. The rising sun painting the sky with color, the breath in your lungs that sustains your life, the roof that kept you safe through the night, the people who love you and stand by you. These are not small things. They are everyday miracles that we often overlook. When you pause to notice them, you awaken to the truth that life itself is extraordinary. Gratitude doesn't mean everything is perfect. It simply means you've chosen to focus on what's already good, and that choice changes everything. Gratitude shifts your perspective from lack to abundance. Instead of obsessing over what you don't have, you begin to appreciate what you already do. And when you make this shift, life feels lighter. Problems don't disappear, but they no longer define you. Instead of being stuck in what's missing, you open your eyes to what's present, to the blessings already surrounding you. This is where hope grows, where joy takes root, where peace expands. The more you practice gratitude, the stronger it gets, like a muscle. At first, it may feel forced. You might even struggle to find things to be thankful for. But if you persist, it becomes natural. Your heart becomes a magnet for joy, drawing in more peace, love, and opportunities. Gratitude creates a cycle. The more you give thanks, the more reasons you find to be thankful. So begin each morning with this ritual. Before the day's noise begins, pause, breathe deeply, and say, I am grateful. Feel it in your chest. Let it flow through your mind. Start with the simple gifts, the warmth of your bed, the light breaking through your window, the strength that carried you this far. Let gratitude set the tone for your day. Because when you live from a place of thankfulness, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Gratitude doesn't just change your mornings, it transforms your entire life. 2. Affirm your worth. Each morning, look at yourself in the mirror and declare with confidence, I am enough. Say it clearly, say it with conviction, and allow those words to sink deep into your spirit. Too often, the noise of the world tries to convince you otherwise. Advertisements tell you that you're incomplete without their products. Society suggests you must earn more, look better, achieve higher, or keep running in order to be worthy. But here's the truth. Your worth was never up for negotiation. You don't need more titles, more possessions, or more approval to be complete. You are already whole. Your value does not come from outside voices. It comes from within. No opinion, no rejection, and no failure has the power to diminish the essence of who you are. When you look at yourself, look past the tired eyes, past the scars, past the imperfections. Instead, see the resilience that has carried you through storms, the strength that allowed you to rise after every fall, and the courage that keeps pushing you forward even on the hardest days. When you stand tall and affirm your worth, something shifts inside you. Suddenly, challenges don't feel like barriers. They feel like stepping stones. Instead of doubting yourself, you begin to trust your journey. Instead of asking, am I good enough? You start declaring, I have what it takes. The world may still try to measure you against impossible standards, but your belief in yourself becomes a shield that protects you from those comparisons. Saying, I am enough each morning is not arrogance, it's alignment. It's not about pretending to be perfect, but about embracing your humanity, flaws and all. It's about realizing that your mistakes do not define you, your growth does. Your struggles do not make you unworthy, they make you stronger. Your uniqueness is not a flaw, it is your gift to the world. So make this a daily ritual. As you brush your teeth, as you get dressed, as you prepare to face the day, look in the mirror and affirm, I am worthy of love, I am worthy of respect, I am worthy of success. Let those words echo louder than doubt, louder than fear, louder than the world's criticism. Because when you truly believe in your own worth, no obstacle can hold you back. You stop stumbling, you start rising, you stop shrinking, you start shining, and you become unstoppable. 3. Anchor yourself in the present. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow hasn't arrived. Today is where life happens. Every morning, remind yourself, this moment is my power. Those simple words can change everything because they bring you back to the truth. Life is never lived in the past or the future. It is only lived now. When you learn to anchor yourself in the present, you free your heart from the chains of regret and your mind from the weight of anxiety. Regret keeps you stuck replaying old mistakes, wishing you could undo what's already been done. Anxiety drags you forward, filling your mind with what-ifs about a future that hasn't even come yet. Both steal the joy of today. And yet, today is the only place where real change, real healing, and real growth can happen. Start by noticing the present in its simplest forms. Feel the air filling your lungs with life. Notice the ground beneath your feet holding you steady. Let the warmth of sunlight on your skin remind you that you are alive, supported, and cared for. These are not small things. They are sacred reminders that life is happening here and now. Every sunrise is a new invitation, a blank page waiting for you to write a better story. The past has shaped you, yes. It gave you lessons, scars, and strength. The future will unfold in its own time, bringing both challenges and opportunities. But today is the only time you truly own. What you choose in this moment determines who you become tomorrow. Living in the now doesn't mean ignoring your past or neglecting your future. It means learning from the past without living in it. It means planning for the future without fearing it. It means giving your full attention, your full energy to the gift of this present moment. So each morning, remind yourself, this moment is my power. Use it to take one step toward your dreams, to heal one wound, to express one word of love. To create one small piece of joy. Even the smallest action in the present is more powerful than the biggest dream left for tomorrow. Because life is not something waiting for you, it is happening now. And the more present you are, the more alive you feel. 4. Speak positivity into your life. The words you speak to yourself become the script of your life. Every thought, every phrase you repeat inside your mind plants a seed that grows into the reality you experience. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't do this, you reinforce limits. But if you shift that language and say, I will find a way, you open the door to possibility. Swap it's too hard with, I am strong enough to handle this, and you'll notice how your energy begins to rise. The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how you show up in the world. Speak life over your dreams. Say, today I choose growth, today I choose courage, today I choose to move forward, even if it's just one step. These affirmations aren't magic spells. They are powerful reminders to your subconscious mind about who you are becoming. Words shape focus, focus shapes action, and action shapes destiny. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending struggles don't exist. It means choosing to face challenges with hope instead of fear, with strength instead of defeat. It's about saying, this obstacle is here to grow me, not to stop me. When you begin your morning speaking power into your life, you are programming your mind for resilience and success. Make it a practice to fill your mornings with empowering words. Write affirmations on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them. Say them out loud while getting ready. Repeat them until they become your truth. Because what you say to yourself in the quiet moments is exactly what echoes through your choices, your actions, and your future. Your words are not just sounds, they are seeds. Plant the right ones, and you will harvest strength, confidence, and unshakable belief. 5. Practice daily gratitude rituals. Gratitude grows when practiced intentionally. It is not just a fleeting feeling, but a conscious choice, a daily discipline that reshapes the way you see the world. One of the simplest ways to cultivate it is by keeping a small notebook or journal near your bed. Each morning, before the rush of the day takes over, Pause for a moment and write down 3 blessings. They don't need to be grand or life-changing. In fact, it's often the smallest things that carry the greatest power. The smile of a loved one, the comfort of a warm blanket, the aroma of fresh coffee, or even the wisdom gained from yesterday's struggles. By acknowledging these little details, you are training your brain to notice abundance instead of lack. Slowly, you begin to reprogram your perspective. Instead of waking up thinking about what's missing, you awaken to what's already present. Science confirms this. Studies show that consistent gratitude practice literally rewires your brain, making you more optimistic, more resilient, and more compassionate toward yourself and others. The beauty of gratitude is that it multiplies. The more you notice, the more there is to notice. When you focus on what is good, you begin to see more good. Gratitude is like a lens that sharpens your vision. It turns ordinary days into extraordinary experiences and small moments into sacred gifts. Make it a non-negotiable habit, not just something you do occasionally. Write it down, say it out loud, or whisper it quietly in your heart. However you choose to practice, let it be intentional. Because when you begin your mornings in gratitude, you open the door to joy, peace, and opportunities that were always around you, just waiting for you to see them. 6. Envision your success. Before the world rushes in with its noise, distractions, and demands, gift yourself a few quiet minutes each morning to visualize the life you truly want. Close your eyes and create a clear mental image of your ideal future. See yourself thriving in your career, surrounded by opportunities that excite and challenge you. Imagine enjoying meaningful, loving relationships where you feel deeply connected, understood, and valued. Picture yourself living with peace, balance, and purpose, knowing that every choice you make is aligned with your highest self. The key to visualization is not just to see it, but to feel it. Imagine the pride in your chest when you achieve your goals. Feel the calm joy of living in harmony with your values. Let the emotions of gratitude, excitement, and fulfillment fill your heart as if it's already happening right now. When your mind and emotions work together, your subconscious begins to accept this vision as possible, even inevitable. Visualization is more than wishful daydreaming. It's mental rehearsal. Top athletes use it to prepare for victories, entrepreneurs to prepare for big opportunities, and visionaries to prepare for breakthroughs. By repeatedly picturing your desired outcomes, you train your mind to expect success and to move toward it with confidence. But don't just dream of the finish line. Visualize the journey. See yourself waking up with purpose, committing to daily habits, facing challenges with courage, and learning through every setback. This is what prepares you mentally and emotionally for the road ahead. The clearer your vision, the stronger your sense of direction. Each morning, return to your vision. Let it be the compass that guides your actions throughout the day. Because when you consistently see it, feel it, and believe it, you're not just imagining your future, you're building it. 7. Forgive yourself. Each sunrise is a reminder that you are not your mistakes. A new day is proof that life is giving you another chance, a chance to rise, to grow, and to move forward. Yet so often, we wake up carrying the heavy baggage of yesterday, regrets, disappointments, and self-criticism. These weights do not change the past, they only make the present harder to live. That is why forgiveness is so important. It is not about erasing what happened or pretending it didn't matter. It is about releasing the burden that keeps you from stepping fully into today. Start by reminding yourself, I am not defined by my past. I am defined by how I choose to grow from it. Mistakes are not proof of weakness. They are proof that you are trying, learning, and evolving. Every person you admire has stumbled, failed, and fallen short. Yet what sets them apart is that they refused to let guilt chain them to yesterday. They learned, they forgave themselves, and they moved forward stronger. When you look in the mirror each morning, instead of replaying your past shortcomings, see the strength that allowed you to rise again. Say it out loud. I am learning, I am growing, I am worthy of a new beginning. Let these words wash over you like fresh rain, cleansing your heart of the weight it has carried too long. Carrying self-compassion into your day opens the door to healing. It creates space for growth, for joy, for new opportunities. Forgiveness is freedom. It frees your energy from shame so you can focus on creating the future you deserve. So each sunrise, take it as a signal. Yesterday is gone, today is here. Forgive yourself, begin again. 8. Choose positivity. Life will always present challenges, unexpected problems, setbacks, and moments that test your patience and strength. But while you may not control what happens, you always have the power to decide how you respond. Each morning, remind yourself that your attitude is your choice. Begin with a simple affirmation. Today, I choose optimism. Today, I choose hope. These words set the tone for your entire day, giving you the courage to face difficulties without letting them define you. Positivity is not about pretending problems don't exist. It's not about ignoring pain or wearing a fake smile. Instead, positivity is a lens. It changes how you see the world. Through this lens, challenges become lessons, failures become stepping stones, and obstacles become opportunities to grow stronger. By choosing positivity, you take back your power from fear and frustration, and you give it to faith and possibility. The more you practice this, the more resilient you become. When negative thoughts arise, and they will, you can pause, reframe, and remind yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," you learn to say, "This is my chance to grow." That simple shift changes not only your mindset but also your actions. And here's the beautiful secret. Positivity is contagious. When you radiate hope, when you walk into a room with light in your words and strength in your presence, others feel it. Your choice to rise above negativity inspires those around you to do the same. You become a living reminder that while life is unpredictable, faith and optimism can make any path brighter. So each morning, make the decision. Choose positivity. It won't remove life's storms, but it will give you the strength to dance in the rain. 9. Stay grateful. Throughout the day, don't limit gratitude to the morning. Carry it with you. Let it color your perspective during traffic, deadlines, and difficulties. Shift your inner dialogue from "why me" to "thank you for the lesson." Gratitude is the anchor that steadies you in chaos and magnifies joy in simple things. The more you practice it, the more you'll find reasons to keep smiling. 10. Take bold action. Dreams remain dreams without action. Each morning, promise yourself to take at least one meaningful step toward your goals. Don't wait for the perfect time. There isn't one. Progress is made in small, consistent steps. Send that email, write that page, make that call, start that workout. Action fuels momentum, and momentum creates transformation. Remind yourself, I don't have to be perfect to begin. I just need to begin. Your mornings are sacred. They are the foundation of your entire day. When you fill them with gratitude, affirmations, positivity, forgiveness, and action, you create a life of strength, joy, and resilience. Remember, every sunrise is a gift, every morning a fresh start. Own your mornings, and you will own your life.